Pisces. Let's get into a reading. So I'm just going to see what this person wants to say to you. What does the person on your mind want to say to you? Unfiltered. No filters. I don't give a crap about their fears. I don't give a crap about them being an avoidant or an anxious person or both. Don't care. I want to know what this person wants to say to you. If you guys want to check out anything I have to offer, it's in the comment section. I've got readings, my tarot course, I've got oracle cards, I have an Amazon shop and Etsy shop. If you guys want to check out my Pinterest, it's down there. You can check out my animals, my sweet little baby animals. And I have a second channel if you ever want to check it out. All right. My nose is starting to itch. Spirits coming in. And then animals started running. That's interesting. That could resonate. So let's see. What does this person want to say to you? Unfiltered. What does this person want to say to you? Did y'all hear that? I just heard a crow. Some of you might start seeing crows for this to resonate. I just heard a crow. All right. I'm seeing a cave, and then I have chaser underneath. I feel like this person could have the tendency to hide their emotions. They could bury them. That could be a tendency for this person. Yeah, possibly even sabotage. So this could be the kind of person where they don't really know what they're thinking. They stuff them. Feelings might not be their strong suit. That could be for some of you, Pisces. All right, let's see. What do they want to say to you? They want to tell you that they're getting clarity, that they maybe have some sort of outdated thinking. They're replaying some sort of an event that happened here. Something that took place between you two, they're replaying. And getting a new view around it. This person's missing you. They've been thinking about you a lot. 8 of Cups. Thinking about whoever walked away. They're thinking about what happened, maybe why it happened. If they walked away, why did I walk away? Why did I walk away? Should I have stayed? Could I have done something better? If you walked away, why did you walk away? Why did you leave me behind? Someone here is feeling really sad when it comes to you and whatever took place. Missing you. Recognizing that they have some sense of outdated thinking. It's a truth that needed to be seen. All right, let's see. Okay, 2 of Wands just come out. And the first thing I heard is, should I stay or should I go? Should I come in and tell you what I've realized? Someone here could be recognizing that they're selfish. Because this King of Cups on this card, he is drinking from his own cup. If I'm giving to myself, do I have anything to give to you? So this could be someone who has the tendency to maybe get in this energy of being self-consumed and selfish. For some of you, this could be someone who's used to being single. Or for some of you, this is someone who has the tendency to date men or women, doesn't matter. And they get put kind of like on this pedestal where people always want to make them happy. They always want them to be satisfied. So they get in this energy of, but it's about me. You're supposed to be given to me. No, I know you want a compliment, but you need to give me 10 more first. That could have been this person's energy. They could have been big on giving to themselves, what makes them happy. And they could be recognizing the issue with that. For some of you, this is someone you're dating, someone you're with. Maybe you've went through a separation. Maybe you've kicked them out. Maybe you've put them on the couch. This person wants to come in and offer you something from emotion. And what they're going to do, their plan is to come in and voice to you the pain, the agony. So someone here wants to come in and tell you. So if this is a relationship where you're fighting with them, they want to come in and tell you, I hate fighting with you. I miss sleeping in the bed with you. I miss you holding me or me holding you. I don't like this. I have felt so heartbroken not being around you, not talking to you, not seeing you. This separation is fucking killing me. Let's be honest. We have insane chemistry. Let's be honest. I like you. You like me. We have fun with one another. Let's be honest. I love flirting with you. Somebody here could want to confirm that this is equal, that they feel the same for you as you feel for them, that something here is blooming. So, okay, I want to know this though, because this is what they want to say. They want to say that they don't like whatever the issue has been. They don't like sleeping separate from you. They don't like that you guys have taken a break. They don't like that there's been a separation. Again, with the 8 of Cups, this is a no contact where either you walked away or they walked away from you. There was some sort of separation. This could even be emotionally. You could be living with someone, dating someone, married to someone, and maybe in the home, it's been a little emotionally frigid up in that bitch. It's been like Antarctica. We ain't saying I love you right now. I'm mad at you. You know, usually I'll get you a drink. Get your own drink. There could be that kind of energy in the house right now. And this person maybe at one point was like, no, I'm going to stand my ground. You know what? I ain't telling you I'm sorry. I'll get my own drink. But now that it's been going on for a moment, they're like, okay, outdated thinking. I need to say I'm sorry. I've went so long with being like, no, I'm not going to say I'm sorry because I ain't sorry. Now this person could be thinking, no, I am sorry. I'm sorry that I had outdated thinking and I felt that I needed to be right. It isn't about being right. That this relationship is not about who's right, who's wrong. It's about us keeping the peace. It's about us having a well-oiled machine, and right now this machine needs to be oiled, and I guess it's my turn, and that's okay. It isn't about who's at fault, who's to blame. That's not what this is about. And that's what's happening here. If someone is recognizing that they need to be the one to pour their heart out or tell some sort of confession. That's what I'm saying, okay? So right now in this moment, they're in between paths. I've got this clarity. I've got this truth. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to say. But I'm unsure the approach. Should I go in and tell you? I have been so disappointed that I haven't been able to talk to you. I have been so sad that I've not got to hear your voice or smell your cologne. Actually, you know, the hoodie you gave me doesn't smell like you anymore. This person could really want to like pour, because I'm seeing a lot of like pouring here. Pouring out what they're feeling, what they're thinking. This person could want to travel to you or could voice some sort of interest in going somewhere with you. Hey, let's meet up. Hey, I want to come see you. What do they want to say to you? So they want to tell you that they feel that something here is blooming, a new version of them. If this is someone you're in no contact with, this could be the kind of relationship where it's like, this is the make it or break it point. Are they going to continue to get clarity and then not voice it to the person they want to be with? If that's how they want to live life, that's fine, but that means they're going to have to miss out on you. So this is the make it or break it moment. Are you going towards them, or are you going to continue to go further away from them? And if you go towards them, you need to go in and you need to, I don't want to say it, but pour your heart out. You're going to have to tell them exactly what you're feeling, exactly what you're thinking, how you've missed them, how you've been sad, how you feel like they are a perfect match. And it's like, it's a little bit of energy of like, I don't want to say you're the one, but I am saying that if you were an apple and I needed to pick, you would be the one that I would pick. Like, that's kind of this person's energy. They really want to get together. They feel that you are perfect for them. But there's also an energy here of, but I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to come in too hot and heavy, especially if this is someone where, you know, maybe this is someone you only dated for a few months. Maybe this was like a short relationship. Do I really want to come in and look at you and be like, you're the one? We only dated for 6 weeks, but you the one? I don't want to come in that strong. But I do want to come in and tell you that I really miss you, and that out of everyone I've ever met or been around, you've been my favorite. And I think there's something special about you. And it's really disappointed me that we haven't been able to give to one another, that I haven't been able to talk to you. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to give you an offer that's met with emotion. So you're going to get a lot of emotion from this person. How they've been feeling overwhelmed. They could even tell you that they felt overwhelmed about this relationship because it was like, holy shit. Because when they see you, they see the Ace of Cups and Two of Cups. So that's from going in an energy of like, I will forever be single, to, oh my God, I think I just met the person I'm going to marry. That can mess you up mentally if you ain't ready. That could be having you go, okay, wait a second now. I thought I had time to get all these things done, and now I don't know if I have time because I really do think I met the one. That could be how someone felt, whether it's you or them. I love this for y'all. Okay, give me a little bit more and we're going to wrap this up. They want to tell you that they learned something. That they maybe couldn't see something clearly. That they were really unsure, which is why they couldn't make a decision. Your intuition's going to tell you that they want to come in and communicate something to you. Things that you couldn't see, things that they've learned, things that they now see clearly. They could even tell you, okay, there's an energy here of them feeling like you're too good to be true. There's an energy here of them feeling like there is something that they want to tell you that is affecting your guys' relationship. It isn't an excuse. They want to tell you this for you to understand why maybe they've been so skittish or why they've been so unsure. At one point in their life, they fell in love with someone. Now they look back and go, okay, that was lust, that wasn't love. But they become consumed by someone's energy. And it ended up being a downfall. It ended up being a problem. It ended up being something that they had to bounce back from, and they didn't know if they were going to. So when they met you, there was a part of them that was like, wow, this person is so emotionally open and giving and nurturing and honest, and just, you give so freely and you're not even questioning what you're getting back. You're just giving. You're everything I've asked for. But I know that not everyone shows who they are. So then they could have taken their trust issues or taken the wounds from the past and kind of projected them onto you, trying to figure you out, waiting for the shoe to drop. Okay. So that's what they're going to tell you. Now, if some of you shut down when it comes to this person, that could have been you being scared. That could have been a lesson that you needed to learn. So if you walked away from this person, you could have done it because some sort of insecurity come out within you where you no longer felt safe. You could have felt taken advantage of. You could have felt like someone here was playing games with you, lying to you, playing you as a fool. That could have been your insecurity, though. That could have also been your wounds coming up. And it could have been so overwhelming that instead of, you could have reacted in a moment when you needed to sit with those feelings, those emotions, and understand why it was bothering you so bad. That could also be for some of you if you're the one to walk away. I'm realizing I can't control how I feel for you. Yeah. Some of you, that could be you. Some of you could have recognized that you couldn't control how you felt for this person. It made you feel out of control, so you could have shut down. That could be for some of you if you walked away. Now, if you're not the one that walked away, if this person walked away, they could have recognized that they couldn't control how they felt for you, and that the last time they felt something like this, it turned out to be a karmic. It turned out to not be what they thought it was going to be. So then they felt like they couldn't trust you. Or they could have really analyzed everything you did and everything that you said, trying to kind of pick it apart. This person could try to watch you online if they're able. That's going to be for some of you. So they feel like you guys are perfect with one another. But I am seeing some sort of possible karmic aspect that could have come out where one of you, both of you, someone here reacted in a way that could have shown where a change needed to be brought. I'm telling you, y'all, I think this is your forever person. I really do. I think this is your forever person. Some of you, Spirit is recommending for you to go out and have fun with family, with friends, with children, by yourself. They want you to kind of lighten up. Lighten up. Someone here is trying to build the courage to reach out. They've not made the final decision. They could reach out when you're with someone or a group of people. Some of you could be at like a party, a birthday party, a Christmas party, a work party, when this person reaches out. Someone here was emotionally unavailable. So I did see that. Someone here wasn't able to completely express what they needed to express. And if that person did that, some of you then could have shut down or got into your karmic energy. That could be for some of you. And the reason why they could have done that is because the way that you were treating them felt very unfamiliar, so they didn't know what to do. Here's an example. Imagine that every girl or every guy that you date will never tell you how amazing you are, because they feel like you already know that. But then you date someone and all they do is tell you how amazing you are. That can feel sometimes suffocating. It can also feel overwhelming, because it's like, wow, I went from people who felt the need to humble me or felt the need to keep me in check, and yet here you are just pouring into my cup and being like, do you need someone to pick you up today? Because I'm here. I've got your back. I'm your support system. I'm your go-getter. It's like you really showed this person what support looks like, and they appreciate that from you. That could have, again, been the energy of like, but I don't want to be taken for granted because I'm a giver, but that's also my downfall because I will give to a motherfucker and practically drown them. That could have been an energy here as well. But this person might not have known what to really do with all of that, because that was really foreign. That was something that they weren't used to experiencing. Why am I having such a hard time speaking English all of a sudden? So yeah, I feel whoever the feminine energy is here, someone here, the feminine got very negative. The feminine started feeling like, okay, I'm not really hopeful here. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like there's something here I don't know. I feel like I am seeing that. I'm going to try to get a video of Ella opening the cupboard, and I'm going to post it for behind the scenes on my Instagram. So if you want to go to my Instagram, I'm going to start doing like behind the scenes things that I cut out, whether it's talking to the animals or things like that. But I'm going to try to get that today so you guys can see. She just opened the cupboard. That's what you heard, was her opening the fucking cupboard. A lot of people don't believe me when I say that she can open them. She 100% can. They got magnets on them and everything, and she just opens it like nobody's business. But yeah, so the feminine energy here could have gotten very, like, kind of negative. You could have felt like this person didn't like you. You could have felt like this person and you had chemistry, but you were unsure what they wanted or where they stood. Some of you needed more from this person. You needed more clarity. You needed more truth. You needed more action. But that could have been your wounded side. That could have been you needing to heal something inside of you where you felt unworthy. So you were expecting this person to come in and show you that you were worthy, instead of seeing yourself as the prize and saying, you know what, do I want this person in my life though? Because I'm a whole fucking package. Am I at the right door? That should have been your energy. But instead, you started kind of questioning whether or not this person felt the same for you. And that could have put you in a karmic energy. That could have also made you feel like you were out of control. Now, I will say this. I do feel like this person's actions did not help. Their action got a reaction out of you. But your reaction showed you where you need to do healing or where you need to do more work. Because you could have had some sort of expectation. And when we expect things from people, we tend to be disappointed. And putting pressure on a relationship like that can really ruin it, because you're not allowing the person to show up the way that they want to show up. Let someone show up for you, and then you show up based off of that. Is this enough for me? No. Let me voice that to you and let me show you where I stand. Hey, I need someone who's going to be more consistent. Hey, I need someone who's going to put me into their life not once every 2 months. So I'm going to shut this relationship down and move on. That's what I'm saying here, okay? Now, I'm saying that this person, if they're able to observe you, they are. They could be trying to block their emotions. They could be at a place where they're being really secretive. But what's going to happen is that there's going to end up being a shift energetically, where you're going to get clarity around how you've acted. They're going to get clarity around how they've acted. And again, how their actions get a reaction. That's going to bring an epiphany. And then there's going to end up being communication between you two. And I really think that you guys could heal this if you want. Do you know what I'm thinking is happening? I'm thinking there was an energy here of I really like them, they really like me, but neither one of us is sure if we're the only one or what's really taking place. And then again, there was some sort of like overthinking, and then before you knew it, something crumbled or someone walked away. And I feel that there's an energy here of both of you not really wanting to lose this, but it's also, well, who's going to make the first move? Who's going to, that's what I'm saying. And I'm saying whoever it is that's been really replaying the events and thinking about it a lot could be the person who's in that very cold, observing energy. They're going to be the one to take action. Why is it their place to take the action? Because again, there's something here about truth, wanting to make something fair, wanting to make something right. They could have been very secretive or silent. So again, remember me saying that when this person needed to say something or do something, it's like they did the complete opposite. They had the ability to say something in a moment, they were silent. They had the ability to be transparent, they were secretive. So that could be, again, maybe them recognizing, yeah, I judge you based off of how you acted because I feel like that was very karmic behavior. You're really kind of going all, you're doing a little too much. That could have been what this person was feeling or thinking. But if they can take that energy and turn it back onto them, they're going to recognize, oh wait, the reason you did that is because of this. Is because when I should have said this, when I should have reassured you, or when I should have spoke up, I was silent. When I should have been transparent with you and told you what the hell was going on, I was secretive. So you then assumed, or here's an example. I know of people who will say, I'm in my 30s. So if I go to bed at 8 p.m., I've had people tell me, no, you're out at the club, you just don't want me to know. Okay, I might be in the club in my sleep, but I promise you I'm in bed. I don't go to the club. I just don't. I'm in bed very early. However, they might find that, oh, you're keeping a secret. You're not really in bed because I wouldn't be in bed at this time. So you have to be lying. So you're keeping a secret. When that's not necessarily the truth. I'm seeing that energy here. Someone here could have been very secretive. Someone here could have kept things close to their chest. Someone here wasn't very forthcoming with a lot of information. And because of that, someone then started assuming, okay, well, you're not telling me what's up, so I'm going to assume you didn't tell me you were taking a nap. You've been missing between the hours of 3 and 7. You with somebody, ain't you? That could have been the energy here. And then it brought an unhealthy side out of someone where it was like, well, you know what? I shouldn't have trusted you anyways. When maybe you shouldn't have read into it. Maybe in that moment you should have said, wait a second. There's a very karmic, toxic side of me coming up right now, and I need to get myself in check. Why am I allowing someone else's actions or the lack thereof to affect my mood and what the hell I got going on in my day? Because we ain't gonna do that. That's what I'm saying. And if this person recognizes that, again, they were secretive when they shouldn't have been, or that they were silent when they shouldn't have been, they're then going to want to come in and make that portion right. Does that make sense? Now, again, this could have been someone who was blocking their emotions. This could be someone who regrets blocking their emotions. So that's what I'm saying. All right. So that's what they want to say to you. I'm going to leave it here. Have a blessed day.